Yes, my name is Maria Kearsley, and I'm from the City Executive Office and the Division for Quality and Safety, and I'm here to talk a bit about safety in Kista. One of the City of Stockholm's main goals or aims is to reduce unsafety by half between the years 2020 and 2025. And one way to achieve this is to look at the measures that we do in the Stockholm survey. So the Stockholm survey is Stockholm Safety Survey is a citywide survey that is conducted every 3 years, and it asks questions about exposure to crime, experience of disorder and insecurity, and concern of crime. And the first year it was conducted was 2008. And in the latest survey that was conducted in 2020, the response rate for the city overall was 52%. And for Rinkeby-Kista, it was 35%. And for the Kista area, just Kista, it was 42%. Okay, so here's a question from the survey. One of the questions. If you go out alone late in the evening in your neighborhood, do you feel very safe, rather unsafe, very unsafe, or you don't go out alone in the evening because of fear of crime? So we can look at the respondents, what they said, and for the city, as a total, it's quite stable, around 10% from the first survey in 28 and onwards. For the Rinkeby-Kista region, you can see it's fluctuating from around 20 to 25%. And for Kista, just Kista here, it's been quite stable the first 3 surveys, around 14%, and then steadily, slightly increasing. This spider chart illustrates problems in the residential areas within 3 different sections for Rinkeby, Kista, and the city total. We'll see. We'll start with the green section. It illustrates problems in the physical environment, such as littering, vandalism, graffiti. The purple section is disturbances in public order, such as criminal activities. So it could be motorbikes and cars on walkways and drug dealing, for instance. The third section is the bottom one. I won't go into what color it is, I'm not sure. Is it brown or is it beige? It's disturbances in public order that are non-criminal, such as disturbing neighbors or intrusive begging. So when we look at these 2 lines, the figure, the pink inner circle and the green, you can see they've got similar patterns for the Stockholm city total and Rinkeby-Kista, but considerably higher levels in Rinkeby-Kista. And one exception that you can see is mopeds and motorbikes on walkways and bike lanes, which is a greater problem in Rinkeby-Kista than in Stockholm overall. And part of it can be explained by what Sofia said earlier as well, that there's a traffic separation. I mean, that's the way that Kista is planned. Okay, so the most commonly occurring types of disorderly conduct were unauthorized moped and motorbike traffic on walkways and bike lanes, and extensive littering. So I'm going to go into those areas a bit deeper. But I also want to mention Kista bus station, which is a place very central in Kista, that is a place that has commonly been referred to as safe and dark, damaged, neglected, and unattractive by local businesses and in different dialogues. So I'm going to go into a few of the situational prevention measures that have been taken in order to increase safety in Kista. So there's been a lot of work being done to create attractive public places and making sure that they are well managed through landscaping and such. And also increased maintenance and increased actions towards residents concerning litter. So the City District Council of Rinkeby-Kista have worked extensively to raise awareness regarding litter through public campaigns and environmental education. Litter picking days, there was one held this last Saturday. They've also done a lot of work mapping types of litter and common places for different kinds of litter. And also they are trying out different technical innovative solutions to handle litter, or take care of litter through waste bins and such. Increased safety for pedestrians by installing barriers with digital locks to prevent uninhibited traffic on walkways has been done by the City District Council of Rinkeby-Kista and the Transport Department. So this will stop cars from going on the walkways, but it won't stop motorbikes and mopeds. And let's see. Yes, I just also wanted to mention a very important work that has been done at Kista bus station. So there's been wide cooperation to make Kista bus station safer, and it's been going on since 2020, together with departments within the city and with the Stockholm, with Region Stockholm, who are responsible for the public transport in Stockholm, and also local businesses. So a few examples include lighting projects that was illustrated, well, that was displayed at Kista bus station 2 years ago, a year and a half ago, involving local youths and dialogue workshops with schools in the Kista area regarding perceptions of safety. They were allowed to map out safe and unsafe places in the Kista area, and also photographed their experiences of Kista, and this was exhibited at Kista bus station. And the transport department are, as we speak, improving the environment at Kista bus station with added greenery, furniture, and lighting and surfaces. So there's a lot of things going on. Yes, thank you.
Thank you, Maria.